Welcome back to Bodanza Disc Golf, and I gotta take you back a little bit to a couple of months ago when I was starting my channel. I reached out to this company because I was like, your discs are pretty interesting, you're very innovative, I wanna get my hands on them, and they never reached back out to me. 2 weeks ago, they slide up in my DMs like nothing ever happened, probably because they were swamped with emails and didn't even know that I had emailed them. But today, we're gonna be taking a look at Loft discs. They're out of Denmark. It actually has a new disc coming out, the Xenon here, which I'm really excited about. It's a pretty overstable mid-range. It's not a mid-range, it's a fairway driver. They're saying that the Xenon, these stock runs have been a little bit less overstable than some of their proto runs. Numbers are like 9304. They're actually kind enough to send out all of their molds. So we have the Boreum, a 14 speed. They're actually thinking about changing the flight numbers to -21 because apparently it's a little flippy, so very rounded on the bottom. The Silicon here, 5403 overstable disc. It's actually got a little bit of a dome, which I kind of like. And then 2 hydrogen putters, 1 premium and 1 base. These are 1 speeds, 1200. We're at Coal Creek Disc Golf Course here in Erie, Colorado. You might have seen it on Simon's channel when he and Eagle played this course. But we're gonna play a new kid in the bag here at the course. I'm just gonna put the number at 6 down. We're gonna try to get 6 down. If I can't get 6 down, we're gonna have to add at least 1 of these discs to the giveaway pile. And if I don't get at least 3 down, we'll add 2 of them and we'll give them away, which also includes some Wild Discs and something from Finish Line. Super pumped. Let's get on to hole number 1. Whew. Maybe we should go forehand, but. Oh, that's straight. Well, I mean, it's a headwind, but oh, got caught up. That, I thought that'd be a lot more stable. Holy crap. I mean, I got 15 to 20 miles an hour wind blowing in my face right now, so that's definitely a big part of it. Hopefully we can drain it with the hydrogen, but it wasn't the worst tree in the world because I was gonna be a little juiced. Okay, these putters feel like we took an AVR and made it even flatter towards the bottom. Oh my God, it's dead straight. What the heck? All right. Not a bad way to start. I'm gonna really have to focus on the grip on this guy because it's like a little deep just because it's not round at the bottom. Honestly, I feel like if you took a pure or any other like round top putter, instead of making the bottom half round, if you just like took some pliers and straightened it out all the way around, that's kind of what this hydrogen feels like. Alrighty, hole number 2, 401 feet. They call this a par 4. That's why everything's a par 3 here, because there's like a couple right around 400 footers that they put par 4 on the tee sign. We're playing everything as par 3. Man, my hands are getting cold. It's 401 feet, slightly uphill. The wind is pushing left to right, and I'm gonna trust what they say, which is 14.6, -2.3. It can go far, but with this wind pushing, I'm gonna put a little hyzer and trust that it'll stand up. A little hyzer actually right at it. Hopefully there's a little fade at the end, but it seems a little flat. It's honestly not super domey. And I prefer a little bit domier of a driver because it just helps it to not move so much left to right. The bottom is not the most comfortable in my hands. I feel like it can slip out because it's a little shallow, but that's one of the reasons why they say it's so fast. Oh yeah, that's a little flippy. I mean, it's gonna be a good shot down there, but it's a little short. Didn't really rip it too hard. Give it a little bit since we got a little 1 speed. Oh my gosh. All right, this is a little bit of a tester, honestly. Kind of really bad run. Oh my gosh. All right, looks like we're calling these par 4s now. Just kidding, 1 over. All right, hole 3 is only 226. I definitely had a 30-minute drive over here. Got a little cold on a 30-minute drive. These putters definitely, it's like putting with a glitch, honestly. It's like very straight, so really have to focus on spinning it into the chains. And for me, it's gonna be a little left because I tend to just throw a little right as it is. We're gonna go with the Silicon here, 5403, just a big hyzer up the hill. Keep the nose down though as it's going up because the wind is coming straight down at us. Oh, big skip, dang. Right around the 38-foot mark. Head left to right. The best kind of wind. Slightly elevated. Dang. Really trying to play it low. The good thing is, if I remember anything about this course, it's like every course in Denver where basically every hole is pretty gettable. So we just gotta get like 2 hot streaks, get some turkeys. Well, plus an extra birdie since we're a stroke over par. All right, hole 4, 278, down the hill straight there. When pushing us from the right to the left, there's a lot of options at about 280. You could go forehand with the Xenon, which I think is what we're gonna do. This is a disc that Loft had originally reached out for me to review. And I was like, can I have all of them, please? And they said, sure, why not? So I appreciate them for that. But we'll give the Xenon some love if it's a hole that is like a proper tee shot for it. Oh, no skippies. Should've just thrown the freaking hydrogen into the basket. Nah, well, close. We'll be honest, one of the more important things in these challenges that you don't really think about is the putter. It's so important because putting is one of my stronger points in disc golf right now. And especially with new stuff that I tend to put just outside the circle instead of like getting that extra 20 or 30 feet in, the putt really matters. So having a putter you're confident in is really important. Oh my gosh. The feel on that guy is something else to me. Okay, I think it's gonna be a little more wrist spin instead of finger pop. Pretty straightforward on this guy. It's 246 feet. There is that little creek to the left, which I think plays as OB. The T side doesn't say that, but that just makes sense, so. Oh, leaving it so short, dude. A simple shot does not mean a lazy shot, people. That's something I should learn probably. I totally just realized my miss with overstable mid-ranges consistently tends to be leaving it short. I never really juice them that much. So that's a good thing for me to realize that, hey, just put some extra oomph into it and you'll be good. And not leave yourself literally 55 feet on a 250 foot hole. Got it. Let's go. A little more wrist. All right, back to even. Hole number 6. Just long, not long, 294 feet, but uphill, so probably plays closer to 320. The wind is kind of coming this way, pushing head left to right. So if this is as overstable as it advertises, get it high on some turn, it'll get kind of beaten down a little bit by the wind, but if it flexes out of it, it should get a push up the hill. I could also just throw the backhand. Embarrassingly bad. All my juice is gone today. Oh yeah. That's kind of money. Stay up. I'm figuring it out, but all right, hole 7, 340, all the way down there. We're going Xenon. Oh, I would say we got the nose angle right, baby. Oh, I thought that was jumping in. Let's go for the silicone. It's a good brace and a really good shot. All right, outside the circle again. Just trying to pad circle 2 stats. A little headwind. I like how these baskets are all slightly elevated. It's a little extra challenge. Hole 8, 337, straight ahead there. I think we're gonna go Boreum on this one. I had a lot of people when I posted on Instagram that I was gonna make this review that they're like, the Boreum's gonna kick XYZ out of my bag. I just don't think that's the case. It's just too flat, I think. And the under rim is so round. It's like, I mean, it's cool feeling, but I feel like it's something I have to get used to that is like different than most other discs. We have a right to left, so honestly, instead of the Boreum, I think I'm gonna go Xenon on a flex line. Well, I got the Annie on it. Okay, now next thing I need to work on is Annie at the basket. Probably should have thrown that first. I got the distance right, and I think I'm realizing about my Anheuser shots recently is I always try to juice them instead of throw them smooth and spinny. Because this one, if it didn't hit the front of that hill, would have gone like another 50 to 60 feet, which is far, but not what you need. Nice up. Guess you could say I'm a bit of a bad guy. Just a bad thrower, which causes me to be a bad guy. Take my meter. That's a bogey too, so. Just like Nate Turner always says, back nine snack time is gonna have to be. Gonna hopefully have learned these discs by then. This next one, see where that guy is up there? He's putting on the basket. You're not gonna be able to see it from the tee pad, I don't think. That's into headwind, which is why it flips so much. Over the hill, hopefully has a putt. Hopefully it just rolled underneath the basket, you know? Why not? Sit down, please. Oh my gosh. All right, I reached out asking for that pep talk. I don't think I got one yet. Nope, no pep talk yet, but we're on hole number 10. We are +1. Jeez, 7 on the back here. We need at least 4 to make it so that I only give one of these away and postpone the giveaway, but it was bound to happen that I was gonna play really bad in a video. It just sucks when it's from like a really cool company that has literally nothing to do with their disc. I think I just like, I don't know, probably something about needing to eat a little bit more, maybe drink a little bit more water, that is. Could go the backhand, but the wind's slightly coming that way, so we're actually gonna go with the Xenon on the forehand. Just try to throw it flat and down the hill. Yes, great shot, let's go. Oh, sits, gosh, Anthony. Great shot. Thought I did it. Please get there, dude. If you're still watching this, I appreciate you a lot. You guys mean a lot to me. I know that these videos, the ones where I play bad, are just not really fun. They're not fun for me to shoot, they're not fun for me to edit. I'm sure they're way less fun to watch, but hopefully it's still a good time hanging out with me. But, oh baby. I always try to make the best videos possible, which also includes playing the best disc golf. But when you basically film everything that you do, you don't always play the best disc golf. Dude. All right, hole 14, 269, straight ahead at that basket. I want 3 of these. I mean, of course I want to give you guys discs, but it's like a pride thing. I don't want to lose discs. I think the mid-range silicone might have a little bit softer of a finish. Or I could just spike the Xenon in, but I think we're gonna go silicone for now. That was pulled. I'm thinking about so much form stuff, dude. All right, we're in run everything mode right now, baby. Oh my gosh. All right, hole 15, 294, up and to the left. I think I actually have a pep talk right now, which would be very helpful for me. Because yeah, we're even.
You know, man, sometimes you're just not feeling it. And then you gotta ask yourself, am I a bitch or am I not a bitch? Because if you are, well then the 850 rated full flight destroyer throwers are gonna eat you alive in the comments. But if you aren't, well then you just gotta keep going. Because the thing is, hopefully you can splice this together, because I just totally, I thought I had something good going there, but shit.
Sounds like he doesn't even believe in me, so it's gonna be quite the end of the round. Why you pop up like that? Why you pop up and roll like that? Just like roll towards the basket. Gotta ask myself that question, you know? All right, hole 16, 264, up the hill again. We're gonna go Xenon. Get the nose angle down, throw a good shot, actually get a birdie. If I'm not under par by the end of this round, if I'm not under par, I'm gonna give all these away. Yeah, that thing is nice and overstable. Skip off the hill! A little headwind, awkward footing. Some days you got it, some days you don't. And the days that you don't, you gotta take out a flippy disc and throw it 315 feet, because normally you can reach your mids like 20 or 30 feet past that. But for some reason today, I can't even reach that. I don't even know if I'm gonna reach that with the freaking Boreum, to be honest. And it's at 14 speed, so. Whew. No, I'm gonna. Believe in yourself, baby. Maybe just go in the basket for me. Oh, it hooked up fast. I'm gonna preemptively thank all the comments who already told me to think better about myself, you know. I know you guys are there. You guys mean a lot to me. Oh, Anthony, my goodness, you stink, dude. Sorry. All right, hole 18. Can say my favorite disc by far was actually the Xenon, the new one that just came out. It feels like the People's Firebird. It feels like a Sexton Firebird, but from a different, like it's a great disc, and the feel is so comfortable. The plastics all feel very good. Just the hand feel on a lot of them I didn't really get along with, like the Boreum and the Hydrogens, but that's literally, discs are made for different people, you know? I do not feel like there's any bad discs out there if they have any sort of fan base. Obviously, I can sarcastically and hyperbolically say that this sucks or whatever because it's content, it's for the video, but they're not bad discs if there's a fan base. It's just hand feel and preference on how the flight is and like with your throwing style. So this one, Boreum, we're gonna try to have a really nice last shot, 411 feet down to the basket. Ah, not flat, a little hyzer. Oh, that is so short, my guy. So what's embarrassing is I threw the silicone with the right nose angle all the way over there, and it's actually the one that's pin high. So I want you to give yourself a big old pat on the back for making it all the way through this video. That is an accomplishment. I am gonna be honest, you can't really blame discs for how you perform unless you're like forced to use them. Even then, like, it's not the disc's fault. Like, these are not bad discs. Really cool that this is a Danish company, made in Denmark, all of them. They are doing really cool things, really innovative things, and just the way that they conduct themselves is one of the coolest. It's so cool in disc golf. If you haven't checked out Loft before, I would definitely try to get your hands on some before you buy them, or if you just want to buy them, whatever, but because they do have some interesting hand feels. The Silicon and the Xenon are by far like the most recognizable hand feels. The Xenon is so interesting because it's definitely overstable, but more like control driver, I'd say, than overstable driver, if you know what I mean. Maybe more like a PD, even though it's not a 10-speed, that kind of stability, like a C-line PD or something. Boreum, I know is a good disc, like it has a nice flip to it, but definitely not for the way that I throw or my hands. Same with the Hydrogen, and putting is kind of where a lot of these challenges are made and lost, because when you're throwing all new discs, it's hard to park stuff if you don't know exactly how it flies, so you're normally having to make anywhere from 25 to 40 footers, and when none of those go in today, pretty much, it's not ideal. Thank you so much, Loft, for sending these out. It was a blast playing with them. Thank you so much to you for watching all the way through this video. It means so much to me. I promise there are more better videos to come, and I will definitely go to Chipotle and get some food before I film my 4th video of the day next time. I ate a sandwich, but a sandwich isn't a full meal. Oh, giveaway, details will be in the description and in the pinned comment. Just gotta reply to the pinned comment, and then I'll choose somebody after a specific time frame. All that is on the screen in the description. Check it out. I'll be giving away at least the Xenon and then one other of your guys' choice, because the Xenon is sick. But whoever wins is gonna choose that, and I'll choose that winner according to that date. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.